So there's no question that skiing inside of a resort is an expensive sport. In 2017 to 2018 season, I started tracking the number of days that both myself and my kids skied in bounds. And then in 2019 2020 season, I started tracking actual feet skied. From there, I started keeping notes on the amount I spent on passes. And what I came up with was a per trip cost each year. If you look up here, you can see in 2020, 2021, for me, it came down to $16 a day because I had 44 days in bounds. My kids with cheaper passes were at 20 and 15.83. So the next thing I did was I added up the cost for the last few years of, I don't have all the costs, but just for the last few years, I added up the costs per person of our passes. And then I figured out how much each trip cost based on all the years together. And it came out to be pretty cheap, really. 1825, 1565, 1397. So of course that's several years in a row, some years with more days, some years with less. But it does give you an idea of how, if skiing or snowboarding is your thing and you lean into season passes and you take advantage of the season passes, that suddenly the sport, not necessarily including the gear and any gas to get there or anything like that, but resort skiing can become a little bit more reasonable if you lean into season passes.